and tight, can you see it? Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness turns tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tune in every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces tell stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Hey guys, hello everybody. Good evening. Good evening. I know it's been a while since we've been in here, but I'm going to bring you guys some updates in regarding to our next set of next set of defendants for the YSL. Are we going to call it part 2, YSL 2, YSL the second half? I don't know. But whatever we're going to call it, I'm bringing you guys some updates on who's who are the attorneys, what's going on, what was the last thing happened with the last judge, what has what ruling has been done recently in regarding to this case. Chapter 2, part 2, we're going to call it just 2. 2. Sylvia, I just heard a recording of the detective who said she did not take the watch. Go back and listen to the camera that were on the whole time, but you said the DA said cameras were off when Doug asked question. Okay, AW, okay. Well, I was told by someone from the DA's office that the cameras was not working. That's what I was told. The camera in the defendant's home was not working. That's what I was told. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead on and get with it. I'm gonna pull up the picture that CMT gave to me yesterday, and I'm gonna use that as our guidance. But I also have some things I need to bring to you guys' attention. I'm going to give you names of individual, who they are, who they're representing, and those type of things, okay? But let me just go ahead on and bring up the actual picture for you. Hold on a second. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me just go ahead and pull up her dandy little picture. Let's see. Okay, she did it for me. Okay, hold on. Trying to bring it up. Let me tell you guys, I get so much emails during the day. It is like ridiculous how much emails I get. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Can we cut some of these email down? Can we cut some of these down? Because it's like overpowering. Let's just delete her one. I'm trying to get to her email without me having to ask her again. I'm gonna delete some stuff so I can get to her email. She just sent it to me again. Thanks, Chelsea. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. We got it. Okay. Let's go ahead on and take it. All right, here we go. All right, let's go ahead on and bring it up. Make it bigger. I'm putting my little dandy little watermark on this because this is our little watermark here. All right, we're gonna put it just like that. All right, let's go ahead on. Let me share this with you guys. Put it side by side here. And here we go. All right. YSL 2. Okay, let's go ahead on. Could you teach Hilton how to work the red lipstick? Yeah, stop that. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? You guys ready? Let's go. You said, Sylvia, are we ever going to get? I don't think we're going to get an answer to that. Watch. But anyway, let's go ahead on and do this little presentation. Okay, so now she did this as of December. Well, December 3rd is when the next status hearing is with Judge Whitaker. You guys know Judge Dempsey was the judge that was overseeing this while, the judges were busy with the YSL 1. So now that Judge Dempsey has moved along and went back into his retirement stage, I talked to him about a week ago and I asked him, hey, Judge Dempsey, are you coming back? He said, oh no, ma'am. Oh no. I just helped them out to where they got to the point where they can go ahead on take over. I'm done with this. So thanks to Judge Dempsey, he did a great job of trying to get this side of the defendants looked at. Okay, first I want to tell you guys, one of the reasons that majority of these defendants got severed was because at the time they could not get representation. There was not enough attorneys for them to be represented without any conflict. So Bonnie's team put in a request to have them severed, even though they kept asking for them to be severed in the beginning. They kept denying it. And then finally, the judge approve them for them to be removed because they did not have representative. They did not have anyone representing them at the time, so they were able to get severed. Okay. And then Eppinger got severed because of Mr. Johnson's situation. Then Miles Foley got severed because his attorney had gotten arrested. And then the two ladies who were pregnant at the time, their defendants got severed because they didn't have enough time to wait for them, after they had their baby and stuff like that. That was Mr. Adams' attorney and Mr. Mender's attorney. Okay. So that was the reason why those individuals got severed, and they are now part of this next group of individuals. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to discuss all the defendants and who their attorneys are. We have Khalif Adams, which is this guy here, and he's also called Bobby Hunt. His attorney, her name is Tambry Colland. Tambry Colland. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but she is the attorney that was who went on maternity leave and came back, and she's representing him. What he was charged for was he got the RICO charge. He got count 40, which is the attempted unaliving of Mr. Rayshawn Bennett, and that was done on February 9th, 2022. It says he did unlawfully and with malice aforethought attempted to unalive Mr. Rayshawn Bennett, also known as YFN Lucci, an associate of a rival gang, a human being, by stabbing Rayshawn Bennett with a shank, contrary to the law. And that was count 40 on that. Him and Mr. Myrick was also, and also Demonkin Garlington. They were charged with that. Then you have count 42, which is the street gang charge, and the attempt, and they put the attempt unaliving of Rayshawn Bennett. Then you have count 43, which is participating. I don't know why they gave us so many counts on that one. This is the same one with Rayshawn Bennett as well. Count 43, which is a gang charge, right? So he has 1, 2, 3, 4 charges. That's Mr. Khalif Adam. And remember, his attorney is Tembley, as Teombi. No, sorry, one more time. Teombre. Colland. That's her name. Colland. That is his attorney. The next person we have is Mr. Demon Blaylock, and his attorney is Justin Hill. Justin Hill is his attorney. Remember the attorney that says capping, that tall young man who also rap? He's an attorney that raps. He is representing Mr. DeMonte Blaylock, also known as Bally. Okay, he's charged with RICO, and he is a person that Mr. Steele represented in at the appeals court, and he has the RICO charge, but he also was convicted of murdering Mr. J. Holmes, unaliving Mr. J. Holmes. Okay. All right. The next person we have is Mr. Fleetwood. Mr. Fleetwood, his name is Justin Fleetwood or Javon Fleetwood. And his attorney name is Muhammad Lewin Bey. Muhammad Lewin Bey. He is the attorney for Mr. Fleetwood, also known as Psycho. He is charged with a RICO. Okay. Our next defendant is Mr. Jarvis Bradford. Mr. Bradford's attorney's name is Alicia Broderick. Alicia Broderick is his attorney, and Mr. Bradford is his AKA name is also Tuda. He's charged with a RICO, and that's it with him. He's charged with RICO. I was trying to see. His attorney, I was reading that she has put in for leave of absence on vacation in the month of January 20th to January 24th. So I don't know if he's going to get someone else representing him while she's on vacation, or if the judge is going to have time off, or whether or not they're going to start the trial after she comes back from vacation. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work because she's already approved for her vacation. So that's Mr. Jarvis Bradford. Our next person is Demise McMullen. Mr. McMullen, his attorney name is Ming Lim. Ming Lim is his attorney. Mr. McMullen name is also called Nard. He's charged with RICO. He's also charged with count 2, which is the M word. He's part of the Donovan Thomas unaliving, along with Mr. DeMonte, Mr. Justin Cobb, Jarvis Bradford, and Mr. Steelwell. Okay, those are the individuals that were charged with the unaliving of Mr. Donovan Thomas. Our next person is Mr. Christian Eppinger. His attorney name is Eric Johnson. You guys remember Mr. Johnson is the one that they accused of him allowing Mr. Eppinger using his computer. And Mr. Eppinger was having some sort of relations with a deputy. And the deputy was arrested, and she has to go to trial regarding that whole incident because she got charged with violation of her oath as an officer, a peace officer. So Mr. Eppinger, we talked about him. He has gotten, I think, 12 charges when we counted last night. He has a robbery, number 27, 31. He has theft by taking, 32. He has attempted unaliving of Mr. David Rogers. He has number 33, which is attempted M of unaliving Mr. William Johnson. Count 34, possession of a firearm by a first offender probationer. He has 35, possession of firearm, first offender. Robbery and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He has number 36, which is also possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. He has count 37. The other one's 36. 37 is he has possession of a firearm, commission of a felony. He has count 38. He has participation of a street gang. I saw also the attempted murder as part of it. Then you have count 47, which is conspiring, conspiracy to commit a crime. And that was with the Rachel and Bennett situation. Then he has count 39, which is participation of a street gang and attempted unaliving. It doesn't say who it is, but it happened on February 7, 2022. Then he has the count 48, which is participation of a street gang and conspiracy to commit murder. And those are the charges he had. I think it was a total of 12 charges. That's Mr. Eppinger. Remember, his attorney is Mr. Eric Johnson. All right, now we have little D, Demancan, or whatever, Demancan Garlington. And he has the RICO. Okay, let me give you his attorney. His attorney name is Mr. Hold on. Thomas Mondelli. Thomas Mondelli is his attorney. And Mr. Garlington is charged for Puerto Rico. He's charged with count 40, which is attempted murder of Mr. Bennett. He's count 42, participation of a street gang. Same attempted murder, Count 43, which is the participation in a street gang. Same thing with the Mr. Bennett. Count 49, he's also with Miles and Mr. Garlington, Mr. Nichols, and Stillwell regarding Mr. Shamel Drinks. That's the count he has. And he's also has count 50, participation with the street gang, and also Mr. Shamel's Drinks situation. He has count 51, which is street gang, Mr. Shamel Drinks again. Count 54, that's the same one, but it's possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. And that's it with him. And again, his attorney name is Thomas Mondelli. Next person we have is Tanquavius Mender, and his attorney is Miss Fagan, Nicole Fagan. And he has count 44. Remember, all of them have count 1, okay, which is the RICO. But he has count 44, which is possession of a weapon by incarcerated individual. Count 45, he has with Mr. Huey and Mr. With Mr. Huey, he has possession of a telecommunication device by an incarcerated individual. That was back in February 2022. He has count 46, participation in a street gang, and this is also possession of weapon by an incarcerated individual, and possession of a telecommunication. I guess I can give him the same charge with multiple count for the same thing. So he has count 46 on that one. Then you have Mr. Myrick, Jaden Myrick. His attorney name is Miss Gina Bernard. Gina Bernard is his attorney. He has count 1, which is the RICO, plus count 40, which is attempted murder in regarding to Mr. Rashawn Bennett. Count 42, participation in street gangs, still with the wife and Lucci guy. Count 42, Count 41, he has possession of a weapon by incarcerated individual. This is when he had the shank. Then we have count 43, participation of street gangs. Same thing with the Lucci stuff, right? So that's it for Mr. Myrick, okay? Mr. Myrick is already in jail, and he's in jail for other offenses. All right, now we have Mr. Jimmy Winfrey. Mr. Jimmy Winfrey's attorney name is Dennis Francis. Dennis Francis is his attorney. Mr. Winfrey is also known as Roscoe. He has the RICO charge. He has count 24, which is substance violation of Georgia Substance Control Substance Act. He's accused of having oxycodone. Do you remember yesterday when Mr. William was talking about that Mr. Winfrey had medication, and what they did, they took his medication out of the bottles and spread it on the counter and took it out of the medication bottle. So he had medication for his own self, but they took it out the bottle, allegedly. And that was told by Mr. William yesterday. Then he has count 25, which is the possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. And this is the same one that was overturned in Cobb County, but for some strange reason, they want to put it in there as a count. But it's on there, okay? Then we have count 26, participation of a street gang. And this one has possession of oxycodone. That's the medication, remember we were talking about. All right, so the next person we have, Mr. Miles Farley. His attorney his name is Anastasio Manasseh. He is the attorney that was arrested for carrying his own medication because he put two medication in his pill bottle. But they weren't his medication, but he got arrested for that. And so that's how that case got severed. But Mr. Farley's been charged with count 49, which is the M word of Mr. Shamel Drinks. Then he has count 50, participation in street gang. That's with Mr. Shamel Drinks again. Sorry. Then he has count 51, participation in a criminal street gang. All right. Then he has count 54. And that's possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. That's what Shamel Drinks. All right. And then we have Mr. Justin Cobb. I got something interesting to show you guys in regard to Mr. Cobb's. Mr. Cobb's right now is on a run. All right. Supposedly they don't know where he's at. And his case is basically on hold. But this is what I found in his case. I found there was a motion submitted by the attorney that's going to represent him. And let me go ahead on and show you this particular motion. And let me pull this up. Let me stop this for a second. Hold on. Okay, let me go ahead. All right, here's what I have to show you guys. Where's my stuff? Where'd it go? Why my stuff not showing, y'all? Hold on, what the heck? What the heck? What in the world? Okay, let me go pull it up. Hold on a second. I gotta cancel this out because it's not showing. It's not showing. Hold on, let's do this. Let me download it. Okay, let me do it now. There we go. We got it now. This was submitted by his attorney, and it was kind of interesting. Let me just show you guys this. Now I was like, okay. All right, this is what his attorney submitted. Okay, it says State of Georgia versus Justin Cobb, right? And here his attorney submitted this. It says entry of appearance and notice of assertion of right to remain silent and right to counsel. Says he had notice to provide pursuant to Uniform Rule of Superior Court, Section 4.2 of my entry in above reference case representing the defendant and the above style cause of action. I understand that it is my duty to represent the defendant in connection with all matters relating to this action and in connection with all proceeding therein in this court. Defendant also hereby elects to clearly and unambiguously assert their Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Therefore, all interrogation must cease, and all law enforcement must not resume questioning unless the defendant reinitiate the contact. Edward versus Arizona. So I guess this attorney giving a warning to the state. Leave my client alone. Stop interrogating him. Stop bothering him. And he is being represented by me. So stop it now. So this assertion applies to interrogation for crimes other than the one upon which the defendant is being held in custody. It gives a case law on that one. It says, under Edwards, once the right to counsel is asserted, further interrogation must take place in the presence of counsel unless there has been a reinitiation of contact by defendant and a subsequent knowing waiver of counsel. So they're giving them a warning, leave my client alone. In addition to pursuant to Montejo versus Louisiana, defendants elects to invoke his Fifth Amendment right to counsel and decline to speak with any law enforcement agent without the benefit of a counsel unless defendant clearly and unequivocally reinitiate contact with the law enforcement. Respectively submitted the 4th day of June. This was submitted this year by Kareem Cashlin. Okay. So I guess he must got a win that they're trying to question his client. And he's like, look, leave my client alone. Don't ask him any question. He's not going to answer anything unless I am here because I am representing him. So leave him alone. Okay. So now I got some updates from when Mr. Dempsey was here on the case. I'm going to give you guys some 411 on that, y'all. You guys ready? Okay. All right. So you know what? I'm going to leave the rest of the update for another day because it looked like folks are not really interested and they're not participating. Take this off my face. All right, but I just, we did some work for you guys, and we were trying to give you some updates and some 411, but folks are just not like. You listening, Nick? Nick said I am. Okay, okay, okay. Ann says she is. I am in the bushes because I have homework. Okay, 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 okay. All right. So y'all listening. All right. All right. So the new trial, we don't have a new trial date, but we do have the status hearing date, which is December the 3rd. So to my guesstimation, I would say that trial probably won't start till around, I would say February. I would say around February because they have attorneys who taking vacation, taking some time off. The holidays is coming up. You know, you have the Christmas holiday, you have Thanksgiving, you have New Year's. And so I would think it won't start till around like February. That's my thoughts about it. That's what I'm thinking they're gonna do. That's all the defendants that's left over. Yes, those are all, with the exception of Mr. Cobb. Everyone else is who's left over. These are the rest of the defendant. Okay, these are the defendant that at the time they didn't have attorneys and they got severed, or some situation was going on with their attorney and they got severed. You know, something like that. Because you had two attorneys, had three attorneys had something going on. You had two that was on ready to go take maternity leave, and then you had two. Yeah, two others who had some situation going on with their attorney. Yes, the only person that's out on bond is Mr. Miles Farley. He's the only one that's out on bond. And we did talk about him, who his attorney is. And I just gave you everybody attorney who's who. I hope y'all wrote it down. I hope y'all wrote it down and you guys could take a look at what I said. All right, you asked about Mr. Jeffrey's brother, Mr. King. Mr. King, I have no updates on his case. Right now it's on the halt. No update. No, I never said Mr. Cobb is in Arizona. He just quoted an Arizona case for his motion. He quoted an Arizona case. I wish they were able to change the venue. Fulton is not credible. Is it going to be live streaming? I don't know. I don't have a clue whether or not Law and Crime is going to take that position of restreaming it. I know most people are not interested because it's not a famous person in there, and they'll do like spotted coverage, but as in depth daily, I'm not sure yet as far as Law and Crime. I'm not sure. Okay, so y'all want me to go ahead and give you guys what update I had on regarding to what Mr. Dempsey left over, Judge Dempsey left over? Did you want me to bring that up or should I leave it alone? Should I leave it alone or do you guys want it? Okay. You want it? Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move forward on this. All right. Let me put my little thing back up. Let me put my little stuff back up. Okay. Here we go. All right. So while Judge Dempsey was handling the case, there was some motion submitted and some things that he had to handle. And a couple of the outline that he had placed for Judge Whitaker to look over is some of these things right here. Let me go ahead and bring them up for you. And I will show you that. Okay, here we go. And he did a pretty good job with the outline. And I like this. I like this. All right, let me go ahead and show you guys this. And this is the outline and what was outstanding and things like that. As you guys see, all the names of the defendants are right here, right? And all right, this is the schedule and order, and this is what was happening. He went and did everybody, right? Each one. So he has Khalif Adam. He says no motions on behalf of defendant Khalif Adam that are currently outstanding. You have Damine. I don't know how to say these people's names, so please forgive me, because you know me, I be screwing up folks' name. Okay, just ignore me. He has a motion to dismiss that was filed on December 14, 2023. And most likely that's probably, this says this motion is contested. So it means the state went against it. And most likely the state probably won because they have not dismissed the case, right? Then they have that Justin Cobb failed to appear at the November 2023 status conference hearing, which is last year around this time, a couple of days ago. And he's currently unrepresented, and his attorney, Muhammad Lawinba, also withdrew. So now that same attorney now is representing someone else. He's representing Javon Fleetwood. This attorney right here, Muhammad Lawinba, he's representing Mr. Fleetwood. Okay, he withdrew from this guy. He's representing Fleetwood. And Deminkin Garlington and his attorney Thomas Mondelli inadvertently were not initially identified as one of the severed defendants. So they had forgotten about him when they did the initial hearing. So then they really realized, and they made a mistake. So they did an addendum to add him to this case. So they forgot about him. And so as a result of the oversight, they were not included in the recent order or the status conference hearing. They did not participate in preparation of the list of defendant outstanding motion, not yet disposed of, nor were they ordered to notify the court what, if any, outstanding motion had been filed by Mr. Garlington. This order provides deadlines for Mr. Garlington, which take into account he and his attorney related notification. All right. So, and it says here that Mr. Garlington, Mr. Blaylock. And remember, Blaylock is Justin Hill is his attorney, Blaylock. So the state has not yet responded to Mr. Blaylock's motion as of, that was January 2024, right? But they might have responded by now. And then the next says this motion cannot be decided on a pleading. And then D, this motion cannot be resolved via legal argument only. Now we have Jarvis Bradford. It says he has a motion for bond. And we know that has not even been fulfilled. It was filed on August 17, 2023. He was still in jail, so most likely it was denied. The motion is contested, so the state probably got it. State has not yet filed a response, but it is contested. This motion cannot be decided on pleading. Oral argument, evidence, and or testimony will be needed. Okay? Now, Christian Eppinger, there's no motion on his behalf of Mr. Christian Eppinger. Javon Fleetwood, there was no motion for him, and nothing is currently outstanding. Miles Farley, which is the person that's on bond, and there is no motion on his behalf. Well, So there's no current outstanding. Mr. Mender has a motion to exclude state expert filed 11/1/2022. So that's a long time ago, y'all. This motion is contested as this motion is unparticularized. The state cannot meaningfully respond to it at this time. Because the state was stuck doing the other trial. They wasn't caring about this. And then C, this motion cannot be decided on the pleadings. And then they said oral argument, evidence, and or testimony will be needed. All right. Next one is Demise McCullen. No motion on behalf of defendant Demise McCullen are currently outstanding. There's nothing outstanding for him. Now we have Jaden Myrick. It says one, a motion for Ferretta hearing filed on 3/15/23. This motion is contested. State filed a response on March 20th, 2023. This motion cannot be decided on the pleading. Oral argument, evidence, and or testimony will be needed. And they have a note here. It says a hearing on this motion was conveyed on 4/4/23, but was not completed. So they got some stuff hanging over here, Then you have Mr. Jimmy Winfrey, a motion for bond that was filed on November 20th, 2023. And his motion is contested by the state, of course. The state has not filed its response. This motion cannot be decided on a pleading. Oral argument, evidence, and or testimony will be needed. Okay. The following deadline Judge Dempsey gave the deadline to these motions. Scheduling deadlines. He gave that Mr. Mender's motion to exclude state expert filed on 11/1/22. He says, defendant Mender shall particularize Mender's motion to exclude state's expert as to the specific experts sought to exclude and the grounds for exclusion for each expert sought to be excluded on or before February 6, 2024. Okay. Then B, the state shall respond to Mender's particularized motion to exclude state's expert within 21 days of the date said particularized motion is filed. So I have to go into the system when I go back to court and find out if did they ever respond to his motion. Okay, number 2, Damon Blaylock. Motion to dismiss the indictment due to his improper severance and subsequently violation of his constitutional and statutory right to speedy trial, filed on 12/14/2023. All right. The state shall respond to Mr. Blaylock's motion to dismiss the indictment due to him improperly severance and subsequently violation of his constitutional and statutory right to speedy trial on or before February 6, 2024. And then he has the final deadline for filing pretrial motion, the deadline for the states and the defendant to file any additional pretrial motion is February 6, 2024. That was early in the year. And then the deadline for filing response for any such additional pretrial motion is February 27, 2024. And I was there for each one of these hearings that he had, and and they were still not prepared at the time. So I don't know what happened recently because he hasn't been around to do these. So the last time I was in the courtroom was back in June when they had the plea deal, and the defendants all rejected those plea deal because it was outrageous. The stuff that they was offering was crazy. A lot of time. And they had to serve time. And it says that a party who does not respond in writing to a motion will not be allowed to argue against that motion at the hearing on said motion. And I did see Blaylock's attorney Hill was denied to even submit anything additional because he didn't have a good argument. All right, number 4. Deadline for defendant to respond to in writing to state outstanding motion. Defendant who have not responded in writing to the state's outstanding motion must do so by February 6, 2024. Any defendant who fails to respond in writing to the state's outstanding motion shall be considered to be not be contesting the unresponded to state's motion. A defendant who does not respond in writing to the state's outstanding motion will not be allowed to argue against that motion at the hearing on said motion. Number 5, deadline for DeMonkin Garlington. The deadline for defendant DeMonkin Garlington to notify the court what motion which have been filed on his behalf are still outstanding is February 6, 2024. The deadline for defendant DeMonkin Garlington to file any additional pretrial motion is February 6, 2024. The deadline for DeMonkin Garlington response to the state outstanding motion is February 27, 2024. If defendant DeMonkin Garlington fails to respond in writing to a state's outstanding motion, he shall be considered to not be contesting the unresponded to state's motion. If defendant DeMonkin Garlington does not respond in writing to the state's outstanding motion, he shall not be allowed to argue against that motion at the hearing on said motion. And that was ordered in January 17, 2023 by Judge Alfred Dempsey, Senior Judge of Superior Court, Fulton County. And now here's the Exhibit A to court's scheduling order. State list of outstanding YSL severed defendant motion. State's motion addressing juror note-taking and consideration of evidence during trial. That was done on August 24th, 2022. State's motion addressing juror selection and strikes. That was done also August 24th, 2022. State consolidation motion filed on 10/24/2022. States in support of admission of gang-related evidence at trial. That was done on October 24th, 2022. State's motion to address defendant's presence at bench conference during trial. That was done on October 25th, 2022. State's motion to introduce expert testimony. There we go again with these experts. That was filed on November 4th, 2022. State preliminary motion to introduce intrinsic evidence of criminal street gang activity. That was filed on November 30th, 2022. State preliminary motion to introduce co-conspirator statement and statement against interest, 11/30/2022. Sounds like the same stuff that they did with this previous case, right? State notice to intent to introduce hearsay pursuant to OCGA 24-8-8036 and OCGA 24-9-90211, filed on November 30th, 2022. State's motion in limine on the substance of the indictment, filed on 12/1/2022. State motion in limine to admit evidence of lyrics. Oh, there we go. And that was filed on December 1st, 2022. State supplement motion to admit, we did that one. State motion to dismiss mild folly demand for a speedy trial. That was done on 4/11/2023. All right, that is that for the update that Mr. Judge Dempsey did. But I wanted to show you something that Judge Whitaker just recently ruled on, okay? Okay, I want to show you what she recently ruled on. She just recently denied Mr. Winfrey's motion for a speedy trial, and she did that on October 30th of this year. She's been working on their case while she's working on YSL's case, the current case, that is. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. So, okay, this is what Judge Whitaker just recently did while she has been working on. This is the day before Jeffrey took his plea deal. Remember, she had disappeared, and I guess she was working on this stuff, allegedly. All right, let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. Why she denied, we're going to read why she denied, okay? All right, here's the motion. Order denying demand for a speedy trial. Here it says, this court, having reviewed defendant Jeremy Winfrey demand for speedy trial filed on August 13, 2024, hereby denies same as untimely. She's saying it's untimely. Filed pursuant to OCGA 17-7-7170A. As the re-indictment in the above style case was filed on August 5th, 2022. And it says Neesmith versus State. And it gives the case law on that one. It says clearly provides that the time in which a demand for speedy trial must be filed within the same term that the accusation is filed or the next preceding term. Emphasis on original. Now, listen, here's the catch, y'all. Winfrey, when the whole indictment went down, Winfrey was not part of the capture. He did not get arrested until the following year. They caught him in Vegas. So even though he didn't get arrested till 2023, he was already part of the case in 2022. Get it? Yeah, Lady Leo. Yep. So he did not, he missed that. So that is it. That is all I got for you guys for tonight. I hope you guys are ready for this case. So keep y'all abreast of what's happening. This gave you a little bit of breakdown of who's who. At least now you know who the attorneys are. Did y'all write it down? Did you write the attorney? Because I took my time, y'all. Look, I took my time doing these notes for you guys. I took my time. So the least you guys could do is keep up. Keep up. Write it down. So if one person asks me who the attorney is, I'm gonna act up. No, Thug's brother is not part of this trial, ma'am. Thug's brother is not part of this trial. Miss Rachel, he is not part of this. Rachel wasn't paying attention in class, y'all, because not once did I say that Thug's brother was part of this case. Not once did I say that. Rachel's not paying class attention. Not paying attention in class. But Renette says she's paying attention in class. Oh, Dimples? Now I know you playing. Because I'm going to tell you, rewind if you want to know who the attorney is. I was tardy in class. Me so sorry. The court going to be full. I'm not going to be remembering who's who. Well, that's why you write it down, ma'am. Write it down. I'm not going back over this. Y'all just going to have to rewind, re-listen to it so you can get abreast of who's who. Who's the attorney, okay? When does this trial, Rachel? I'm not answering that question because I answered that question again. Okay, anybody who has come to class late, you need to rewind. You need to ask your classmate because I'm not going to repeat myself. Y'all welcome. Anybody want some review? Just rewind. We have to learn to defend it. They don't look like those pictures anymore. Oh, yes, they do. They look just like those pictures. They look just like them. Love you too, Rachel. All right, so did y'all write the names of the attorneys down for real, y'all? Did you guys write the name of the attorneys so y'all know who's who? And majority of these people have public defender. I think Winfrey is the only one that don't. Winfrey and Miles Farley are the only two that don't have public defender. Those are the only two. Everybody else, thank you. I knew CMT would have it. I knew it. I knew she would write it down. She said she wrote it down. Y'all want to cheat? I need to get her to. Yeah, I need to get her. I need to get CMT. She's the you can go cheat from her answers. Malcolm, don't start, Malcolm. Don't come in here starting with me today. Malcolm, I'll send you with your girlfriend, Vera. Jay, go ahead. What's your question? What's your question? Do you need membership on both channels? I mean, it would be nice if you did, but if you don't, it's fine. It's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to do both. What's total now? Look, Malcolm, I just don't want you starting no mess. Blaylock has PD for this case, but still for his appeal. Look, do you know Steele does pro bono at least one per year? And he probably did Blaylock's as a pro bono. Let me just tell y'all a little thing about Mr. Steele. I wanted to share this with you guys, and because a lot of you guys don't know this. Mr. Steele is a very, 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 very kind, dedicated. He's very, what do you call it? He's very structured, and he does not do waste. He's very conscious of his eating. He's very disciplined. When I tell you he's disciplined, he works out. He eats his fruits and vegetable daily. He bring his own lunch to work. He drinks his water. He brings this big old gulp bottle of water. It's purple, of course, my favorite color. And he drinks his water daily. He does everything that he's supposed to do, right? And he brushes his teeth like 3 or 4 times a day. Okay? And he is a type of person, you might invite him for like food and stuff like that. Yeah, he does share his lunch. Yes, he does. He is a type of person that he doesn't eat outside. He's very, very structured, y'all. When I say structured, he's very, very disciplined. He's a very disciplined individual. Um, I wanted to share something with you. He's the type of person, he would rather for you to give someone needy than to offer him anything. Because he said he has been blessed, he's been given a lot, and he would prefer for us to give to someone in need. And Mr. Steele gives a lot in charity. He cares about the community. Um, yeah, he's very disciplined, very, very disciplined. I watch him. I ask him lots of questions. And there were times when he was doing the case, he would always come to me. He would always says, "How did I do today? How did I do?" And I would give him feedback of how he did, how I felt he did. And if he says, "Did you see anything that I need an improvement on?" And I would be like, "No." I mean, imagine somebody at his level asking somebody like me, "How did he do?" Very humble. He's a very humble man. I really, really like his discipline. He's very disciplined. He definitely, yes, he does. He does, Rachel. I mean, y'all, the way those attorneys have treated me, and because even like I saw Mr. Harvey last week, and he hugged me really tight because he even said he missed me because I've been there from like I'm like part of the walls. I've been there from the beginning, and I appreciate them too. I developed some good relationship with the attorneys. And I would always ask them questions, y'all. If you guys would ask me a question, y'all be like, "Hey, go ask it." I would go and ask them those questions, and they would be taking the time to answer the questions for me. They would answer the question, and they did not act like stuck-up attorneys. Because I've been around some stuck-up attorneys, right? Because I did some of the federal cases, right? There was a couple of attorneys, man, you couldn't come near them because they would brush you off like they were better than you. Not those attorneys, not the ones in the YSL case. They treated me very, very well. Very well. Very well. Is the state you know what? Nobody from that group. I would say snobby. No, even love is not snobby. She's very personable. She speaks to. Well, she spoke to me. I don't know about everybody else, but everybody had developed some sort of. The only people I really had problems with is some of the deputies, not the lower level deputies. I'm talking about the ones who's, supposedly out there. Now, Sheriff Labat is the coolest man. He is so nice. He always speak to me. He's always recognizing me. He's very respectful to me. Um, and I think it's because of my gray hair. That's why everybody called me Miss Sylvie, Miss Sylvie, Miss Sylvie, Miss Sylvie. Everybody called me Miss Sylvie. Everybody. Everybody respected me that way. You said that's Cap? What's Cap? What's Cap? You come in here and wanna what's Cap? Your face is Cap? Your face is Cap. Look, Khadijah, you know they got the right one tonight. I'm ready for them. I'm ready for them tonight. Defense team is on this trial, has been doing great. Outside the sledge attorney, he dropped the ball and kicked it out bounds. Sparkle, you come on now. I'm sitting here minding my business, and one come in here talking about cap. I'm gonna cap his head in a minute. So he said, "Your face is capped, Lord." I never had that. I'm telling you, he come and messing with me. He don't know. He got the right one tonight. He got the right one. My mouth could be slick. Trust me. Come in here. Don't let me don't let me know if you're a man, because if you're a man, because then I'm gonna start messing with your body part. Dimples, you need to reply. Let me not do that. I have you crying. Oh, bring it on. Bring it on, little PP man. Bring it on. Come on. You must have Napoleon complex. Come on, bring it on, PP man. Little PP. Little weedy, 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 weedy. Come on, little weedy, 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 weedy. Clifton, you want to come in here? He wants some attention. I'm going to give him some attention tonight. I'm going to give him some attention tonight. Rachel, it's usually the one with the little weedy weedy got the problems. The one who can't get it up got issues. Who got issues with their manhood? That's who's in here. Peter Pecker, yes, that's who's in here. Peter Pecker is in here. Napoleon. Hey, speak now. Hello. The one who has nobody. I got a lot of people, man. You want? Look, I got the numbers in my phone now, little Pecker. Little Pecker. Peter Pecker. Oh gosh. Your mama is lonely. We're going to talk about mamas. Look, y'all. Look who's in here trying to get my attention. You're the lonely one, you little Pecker, you. He's very salty. Look, he is on whose page? My page. Who is he watching? Me. Who does he have a little hard on for? Me. He's in here watching me. He's watching me. I'm all that in a bag of chips. He's very uncircumcised. Oh God. Rachel, I was minding my business. Was I not minding my business? I was minding my business, giving you guys some updates. And little Pecker comes in here to start some mess. Napoleon complex little Pecker, who don't have any hole to put a little Pecker in because he can't fit nothing. to try and create content because the numbers are going down. Dude, you worry about my number? I'll let you worry about the numbers. I don't go by numbers. You worry about my numbers. Oh, Pecker, go find a channel. Won't you build a channel, Pecker? Little man, little worm, gummy worm. Oh. Objection. Relevance. Oh gosh. Oh, Pecker don't have a life. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, but he is engaging, isn't he? Mm. Sparkle's going in. Sparkle said it sucks to have a small pecker. Oh gosh. Can't see it in the mirror. Oh, Miss Sylvia taking time out for the micro comments. I got time tonight. Rachel said he better be careful because the early birds want their worms. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Johnson said, not little nuts. Oh. You guys are too much. Yeah, man, I tell you. Oh, it's good for the soul. Yes, it is, Peach. I can't breathe. I needed this. Yeah, the little man wanted our attention. He did. He wanted our attention. Let me go get my little TikTok box. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Jesus, Lord have mercy. You guys are too much. You know what I like about y'all? Y'all know how to get into the into the game. Hold on a second. Let me see if I have my TikTok box. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh. I got a TikTok. I got a TikTok back. The size of a TikTok. Oh my goodness. TikTok. Oh God. Oh. God, you guys are crazy. Jesus. Oh, where you at? Where you at? Wait, come back. Come back. Come back. You forgot your little. You forgot something. Come back. Where you at? Where are you? Come back. Where are you? Come on back. Come on, come on and play. Let's have some more fun. Oh, oh God. Oh, yeah, got little man on the boat. Oh, you waiting on the shrimp, oh boy. Where he at? Where is he at? Oh my Lord. Oh my. This is fun. Laughter is good for the soul. I can't hear you so to watch. Oh God. Yeah, y'all scared him away. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Look at the shrimp. Where did he go? Come back. Come back. Where are you? Come on back. Mm. Come on back. Come back in the chat. Come in the chitty chat. Come in the chitty chat. Where did he go? Did he say he's in timeout? Oh, somebody put him in timeout. Oh, he in timeout. Oh, dang. Somebody put him in timeout. Oh, I didn't mean to put that mess. I didn't mean to put that comments in there. Let me go delete these comments. Delete. I put too many of these stupid comments in here. Delete. Oh my God. Oh, he has a date with AI girlfriend, so he had to bounce. Oh, okay, Queen. Oh, you hurt his little belly button. Oh, he gone. He gone. Little man gone. Little wee gone. He has a doll to use. Wait, he got the little small little dolls, right? Ah, man, that was funny. That was fun. Sly, play loves. What love song? I got a love song for him. Oh my God. You guys are too much. Oh my Lord. Not the little cock ring. Oh my Lord. You guys, it's after 11, so yeah, we could talk like this. Uh. Yeah, funny. Just a bunch of grown folks up in here. All right, so we stop that. Take that off my face. All right, let's play a song here. Let's see what we're going to play. Let's see what song we're going to play here. Let's play a song, y'all. Let's see. Hold on.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family.
With mods by our side and chat flowing free. In this online space, it's just you and me. We laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pain.
We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night.
We cherish the moments, the highs and lows. From the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew. In the space of ours, it's all because of you.
This digital world where emotion is shared. Every post and reaction showing we care.
The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoy's what we'll gain.
We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night.
Woo! Woo! Oh, okay, y'all. Now it's time to get the disco lights. Where do you play that? Your jam. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do the disco light when we do that. Okay, you want me to do the love song? Okay, hold on. Love song. You said the country one? Hold on.
Love likes to lie, there's no truth inside. Chats call her out, but
she always hides. She's loud, never listens to reason. Oh, her feet big, her ankles swollen slow. She dances in shadows, a twist and twirl. Heart breaks her stage all across the world. Whispers of promises that never keep. In the dark corners where broken dreams sleep. Oh love, why you gotta be so mean? You paint the skies blue but you're never seen. You take us higher than you let us fall.
Woo!
Feet stepping on hope's thin wall. Oh love, why you gotta be so mean? You paint the skies blue but you're never seen. You take us higher than you let us fall. With big feet stepping on hope's thin wall. Her laughter mocks tears, trails in the dust. Costumes of passion she wears in lust. Her echoes a ghost haunting midnight air. Soft-spoken nothings that leave life bare. Love likes to lie with deceitful grace. She puts on a mask, a pretty face, but underneath the charm her heart is cold. Stories of sorrow never truly told. Oh love, why you gotta be so mean? You paint the skies blue but you're never seen. You take us higher than you let us fall.
Woo!
Feet stepping on hope's thin wall. Oh love, why you gotta be so mean? You paint the skies blue but you're never seen. You take us higher than you let us fall. With big feet stepping on hope's thin wall.
Woo! 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 We crazy. You know that, right, y'all? We are a nut. We are silly. We're going to have one night of partying all night long. Gotta make some more songs, y'all. We gotta make some more songs, y'all. We gotta do some more songs. Let's see. What song we have next? Y'all want to hear the troll? We got a song for you, little pee-pee man. Here's your song. Pee-pee man. Ready? Go.
Trolls in the bushes, itching and scratching. Hair a mess, clothes never matching. Kicks all busted, crushes in the making. Come from hater nation, my patience they breaking. Jaw droppers lurking, always underestimating. Cheap talk, neon socks, always speculating. Beat down sneakers, plans always foiled. But with God, my path is royal. Leave them behind, them critters ain't worth the hating. Eyes on the prize, it's all about elevation. Stepping up, pushing past provocation. With the almighty leading, there's no hesitation. Bushes rustling, trolls whisper schemes. I rise above, chase bigger dreams. Threw me shade, but I beam bright true. They don't see the grind, the ties I gotta undo. Ignore the noise, leave the trolls to their faking. My life's a journey, no easy taking. In the end, the words turn to dust. Me, I elevate, moving with trust. Stumble upon you, it's not, it's no misfortune. Brush them off, soak my soul in fortune. No energy for the envy or fuss. Focus locked, in God I entrust.
Yay!
Trolls in the bushes, itching and scratching. Hair a mess, clothes never matching. Kicks all busted, crushes in the making. Come from hater nation, my patience they breaking. Jaw droppers lurking, always underestimating. Cheap talk, neon socks, always speculating. Beat down sneakers, plans always foiled.
Okay, he wants us to do one on Viverino. Okay, y'all, let's do one on Viverino. Come on, y'all writers, let's do this. Give me some words, y'all. Give me some words. What kind of music, what genre of music do you want this to be for Viverino? Scrambling in our prayer. Her grandbaby is sick and couldn't join the live tonight. She's definitely we'll pray for the baby. Where's the watch? Where's the watch? Where is the watch? We want R&B, hip hop, R&B, hip hop. We gotta use burrito somewhere. Okay. Okay. Come on, y'all, give me some words. All right, let me see. All right, y'all. Here we go. We got two versions of this song. Hold on. Got two versions. Hold on. All right, here we go. You ready? One's a blues and the other one's like an R&B. Ready? Set, go.
Take the watch, yeah, for your body work without a hitch. Hiding your face so you won't get caught. Scared to be seen, you're not in charge. You lied on the stand, ring in your hand. Truth took a walk you had to defend. Tell us now what's behind the shade. Justice gone wrong in this charade.
No, we crazy. You know that, right? We are nuts.
Clock's ticking loud, you feel the beat. Sweat on your brow, can't keep your seat. Nervous glances across the room.
Did she glance across the room?
Got caught out too soon. You lied on the stand, ring in your hand. Truth took a walk you had
Ring in
to
your hand.
defend. Tell us now what's behind the shade. Justice gone wrong in this charade. You lied on the stand, ring in your hand. Truth took a walk you had to defend. Tell us now what's behind the shade. Justice gone wrong in this charade. Guilt's heavy now, it won't let go. Whispered secrets start to show. Caught in the game of deceit you played. Face the music, no escaping this day. You lied on the stand, ring in your hand. Truth took a walk you had to defend. Tell us now what's behind the shade. Justice gone wrong in this charade.
You didn't hear the beginning. It says you would take the watch. Okay, let's do the next one. Let's do the next one.
Did you steal the watch for your body work caught in the notch? Hiding your face not to catch a case. Masked in the crowd in the wrong place. Scared to be seen, though it ain't your scene. Not the kind of case to chase your dream. You lied on the stand while wringing your hand. Truth buried deep like the desert sand. Tell us now what you tried to hide. Did you take a turn on the wild side? Answers fade under spotlight glows. Only you and the night truly knows. Secrets whispered behind closed doors. Echoes linger on the courtroom floors. Lines unravel like a loose thread, caught in webs that you alone have spread. Fumbling words just to buy some time.
Fumbling words try to buy some time.
Fumbling rhyme.
Mhm.
Eyes shifting like the winds to sea.
Eyes are shifting.
Cloaked in the shadows retreat. Tell us now what you tried to hide. Did you take
Mhm.
a turn on the wild side? As this fade under spotlight glows, only you and the night truly knows. Fumbling words just to buy some time. Each excuse a stumbling rhyme. Eyes shifting like the winds to sea. Guilt cloaked in the shadows retreat. Tell us now what you tried to hide. Did you take a turn on the wild side? As this fade under spotlight glows, only you and the night truly knows.
We crazy. We are nuts over here. We crazy. We are nuts. Oh Lord. I like that one too. She took a ride on the wild side. She was lying, shifting eyes, wringing her hands. What is she trying to hide? Did she take the watch? Okay, let's play that one again.
Baby, did you steal the watch? For your body work caught in the notch. Hiding your face not to catch a case. Masked in the crowd in the wrong place. Scared to be seen, though it ain't your scene. Not the kind of case to chase your dream. You lied on the stand while wringing your hand. Truth buried deep like the desert sand. Tell us now what you tried to hide. Did you take a turn on the wild side? As this fade under spotlight glows, only you and the night truly knows. Secrets whispered behind closed doors. Echoes linger on the courtroom floors. Lines unravel like a
My daughter said, Mama, that's crazy. She's been watching this child too long. She just said, she moved it towards it.
just to buy some time. Each excuse a stumbling rhyme. Eyes shifting like the winds to sea. You cloaked in the shadows retreat. Tell us now what you tried to hide. Did you take a turn on the wild side? As this fade under spotlight glows, only you and the night truly knows. Fumbling words just to buy some time. Each excuse a stumbling rhyme. Eyes shifting like the wind's deceit. Guilt cloaked in the shadows retreat. Tell us now what you tried to hide. Did you take a turn on the wild side? Answers fade on the spotlight glows. Only you and the night truly knows.
All right. All right, y'all. Okay, what's another song we're gonna do? Look, we're getting crazy with these songs. We get crazy with these songs. On the wild, wild side. You said Woody has to watch careful the song going to be considered a gang song. Yeah, funny. Oh God, not the gang song. Okay, we got to do one for the defense team. Okay, we need to put all of their name in there, right? Hold on. Let's see. What kind of rhythm we want the defense team? What kind of rhythm we want? What kind of rhythm? Come on. We can't do R&B. Let's do something like y'all be doing too many words now. Y'all not even matching. Where my people at that do that? Hip hop again? Hip hop? Classic rock. Let's do the word classic rock. Come on now, y'all. We got to get something different. Do a rock song? Techno? Come on, think of what we wording at. Come on now. Y'all sounded, y'all. You're not doing what, where my regular people at? Where my regular person at? Where GA Beauty? We just did a rap. Astrology mind, you saying that's too many words right there. Because we got to get all of their names. We only got 200 words. You can't say all of that. I want the names of the attorneys. Oh, what the hell are y'all saying now? Oh my God. I don't know. Where my regular writers at? Where my regular writers? Where they at? Where they at? Because You got people in here talking all this long words and all that. Come on now. This is a song. This is a song. Songs. I'm not putting Dougie Fresh Weinstein in there. That's too much. We only got 200 words, y'all. Man, I forgot to put D. William in the song. Oh well. I forgot D. Williams. Oh, I have to do this another song another time. But let me just go ahead on and play what we got. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. All right, here we go.
Stealing and Adams on the stage tonight, with Matthews and his son by his side. Harvey and Westmoreland stand tight, Shart and Weinstein in the light. Dream team lawyers never miss a beat, fighting hard, they bring the heat. In the courtroom they take the lead, for justice they sow the seed. Lots with wisdom in his stare, YSL trust because they care. Day and night their burden share, never wavering, ever a glare. Dream team lawyers never miss a beat. Fighting hard, they bring the heat. In the courtroom, they take the lead. For justice, they sow the seed. Lots with wisdom in his stare. YSL trust because they care. Day and night, their burden share. Never wavering, never a glare. Dream team lawyers never miss a beat. Fighting hard, they bring the heat. In the courtroom, they take the lead. For justice, they sow the seed. Never gave up on blood and sweat. They push boundaries, no regrets. Around the globe, they're known as vets. Every trial, another set. Dream team lawyers never miss a beat. Fighting hard, they bring the heat. In the courtroom, they take the lead. For justice, they sow the seed. They sow the seed.
Okay, here's the next one.
Stealing atoms on the stage tonight, with Matthews and his son by his side. Harvey and Westmoreland stand tight, Short and Weinstein in the light. Dream team lawyers never miss a beat. Fighting hard, they bring the heat. In the courtroom, they take the lead. For justice, they sow the seed. Bots with wisdom in his stare. YSL trust because they care. Day and night, their burdens share. Never wavering, never a glare. Dream team lawyers never miss a beat. Fighting hard, they bring the heat. In the courtroom, they take the lead. For justice, they sow the seed. Never gave up on blood and sweat. They push boundaries, no regrets. Around the globe, they're known as vets. Every trial, another set. Dream team lawyers never miss a beat. Fighting hard, they bring the heat. In the courtroom, they take the lead. For justice, they sow the seed. For justice, they sow the seed. For justice, they sow the seed.
All right. All right, we'll do another one tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Good night, good people. Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family.
this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night.